Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support to give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You love, celebrated, and appreciated. For those who are unable to purchase the New Religion on Organic Farming book by the founder, Edwina Flatten, you can go straight to seedingafrica.com, www.seedingafrica.com, and you will be given access to get the book for just $10. You know, after the USA ID was cut off, a lot of things started happening. After the issues between the South African government and the American government, a lot of secrets started coming out. And it is one of these secrets and confessions that I'm bringing to you here. And I just pray that we are intelligent enough to pick the message as it comes. I trust you, my kings and queens, because there are some terminologies that I cannot use here. But there have been a lot of confessions out there. People are coming out, oh, we can't take it anymore. I don't know why they are beginning to come out at this point. Some informations have been there, but they are bringing it back for us to understand that there is nothing that happens in Africa that do not have the touch of Europe and America, especially when it comes to evil things. The spread of kiniko, what have you, that and that, majesties, you understand, anything that is bad in the continent of Africa always had a touch of Europe and America. They orchestrate, they plan, they sit together, they organize the downfall of the motherland. Now the question will be, why is there so much hate for Africans? Why is it that the collective West hate Africa so much that they have been plundering? If you do not know about the 1884 Berlin Conference, you need to go and search for that. These people are okay. They don't even look at us as complete humans. This is how far the hate is. They don't care whether we are gone. They want to wipe us off the face of the earth. They don't want us to exist. This is the level. This is the level. And if you have been with Abigail for all this time, you will understand that there are times that we have a discussion of why there is an enmity between those of African descent and the collective West. Why is there an enmity? Why is it that any part of the world that there is a melanated community, there is effort put in to destroy this melanated community? Our brothers and sisters in America understands this better. I believe you have an idea of what I'm talking about, right? It's just that Africans in the continent, the brainwashing, I don't know how to categorize the brainwashing of Africans in the continent. The rate at which Africans believe Europe and America, goodness me, I don't know how to quantify that, but it's so much. So they have come out to tell us that they were involved in coups. They are involved in spreading of, yeah, you saw the name on the screen. They are involved in trying to eliminate melanated people around the world. These are not my words on YouTube. This is for educational purposes, and these are informations that are out there. And it's not only Abigail that has talked about this, or is going to talk about this, or is talking about this. It's out there on the internet. So let's listen to this very quick one, and we will pick up something from there.
Anything from 5,000 people upwards. That many? That many. So Simon was a big organization. And what kind of operations were you doing? Well, it was clandestine operations. We were involved in coups, taking over countries for other leaders. We were involved in Mozambique, spreading the AIDS virus through medical conditions. We were involved in Angola with Dr. Jonas Savimbi for various operations. We gave military support. So people were killed during these operations? Oh, definitely. We mentioned for the can we I just do the question again and then you can pop in? you mentioned actively spreading AIDS. There was a unit in from Sinai, and one of the things was that we went into African countries. And how was that done exactly? Through inoculation. Through vaccines? Yeah, through vaccines. Pretending to inoculate people, and the idea being to kill black people? Yeah, to eradicate black people. You must understand the concept was that AIDS was a killer. It was incurable at that point in time, so it was led to believe that if infected people, it was the quick, non-militaristic approach to eliminate black people. And that is something you know for a fact, that AIDS was actively being spread to other countries? Yes. To African countries. We were at war. Black people in South Africa were the enemy. But so it was about white supremacy? Definitely. Definitely trying to retain the white supremacy on the African continent. And furthermore, he tells us that the purpose of Maxwell's clinics in and around Johannesburg was to infect black people with HIV. He had the one in Tukoze, he had the one in Alex. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, it was on the West Rand. So, and these were research facilities for them to inject people with a solution to see that they prevented AIDS in it. In the meantime, they were injecting people with AIDS. And he was only working on black people in these clinics. Yes. For almost nothing. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean. What easier way to get a big guinea pig? That you live in the apartheid system. Black people have got no rights. They need medical treatment. There's a white philanthropist coming in and say, you know what, I'll open up these clinics and I will treat you. I will do this. And meantime, you actually the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, this is coming from someone who took part in injecting Africans with viruses. And do not get it twisted. It may not just be one type of virus. A lot more. Like I said, there are terminologies I'm not going to use or keep using so that we don't get sanctioned by the owners of this platform. But the truth is that the information that you need is brought out for you. To some, it might not be so new because you have the ideas already. You know what these people can do. You know what they are capable of. But to some, it is very new. And that's why we keep informing, trying to let you understand that as melanated worldwide, we are the only ones that got your back. I keep telling you here. You have to love yourself so you can love other people. Love yourself first. Think about yourself. Think about your race. Because they do that. They think about themselves and their race first before they think about, in short, do they even think about you? When it comes to you, it's how to, that's what they think about. How to take you out. This is no rate to the season. A lot of you, and there was a comment I saw one was, why is this woman so bitter? My majesties, am I bitter? I'm sorry, but it's like the person was so frustrated that I'm always exposing these things. I'm like, this why is this woman so bitter? We should love one another. We are humanity. Kiniko. Please don't come to my channel, because I didn't ask you to come here and begin to say that Abigail is bitter. Eh? It's not like, anyway, I'm not justifying anything. If you feel I'm a bitter person, anyway, that's fine. That's how you look at me. I can't help it. Then that's fine. You see. But I'm not going to sit down and see things happening and then shut my mouth because I don't want to be given a bad name. So I'm going to shut my mouth. No, I'm not going to do that. It's better you call me a bitter person. And I know that I've voiced out. Am I the ones that are saying all these things? That's why on this channel, I always bring you evidences of other people's accounts. It's not like I can't just come out and say things. I bring other people's account. You always see, there is no video of mine that I don't bring other people's account. So that you see that it's not Abigail's words alone. No. Other people are beginning to see these things as it is. It's out there on the internet and you could easily get to them. What is justice? Majesties, what is justice? I don't understand. The world will sit back, fold their hand, and see that these people will do everything possible to eliminate Africa. They won't say anything. Nothing, no. And then you sit and say, we are one, I don't see color, we should love one another, kinika, kinika. Are they not going to love us? Is it only blacks that should make effort to love other people? Can't other people love black people? He testified that he is involved in orchestrating coups, those past coups. They are those ones that Africans are always scared of. That's why they are comparing that of the 3 wise men in the Sahel right now to those, those coups that this type of person is involved in. So they help to take government out. Any government that is not working according to the bidding of the West, they take the government out. And then they're putting people that the West can control. He is involved in this. He's coming from his mouth. This is a confession. So they bring in the viral diseases and then come behind and say, we want to help you. We love Africa so much. We want to give you aid. We want to help those who have HIV, free medications. An African would lie down and worship these people and say, oh, no wonder you look like Jesus. So blonde hair, blue eye. Right? You love them so much. They have been helping you, sending you money. But who brought those diseases? He has confessed, though, that they are involved, though, in spreading these things, in Africa. But do you know what, Majesties? A lot will still not believe. They will say it's not true. It's not true. Maybe he's lying. No, it's not. They'll look for excuse for the white man. It's only the African man that look for excuse for the white man. The white man never look for excuse for you. Reality is fact. Take it or leave it. That's your business. We sit here every day trying to make you understand. You tag us as racist. You tag us as people that don't like other people. That's fine. That's beautiful. No problem. But I just hope that it won't be too late when we realize. I just hope that it won't be too late when we realize. When we keep telling Africans in South Africa, the originals of South Africa, be careful with those people in your midst, those Mbeke in your midst. South Africans will think that, why is this person, why is that big girl so interested in South Africa? Leave South Africa alone. You heard what they're saying here. My kings and queens. Anyway, we'll stop here today because I think the message has been passed. You know already they're in charge in all the past coups, not our freedom fighters in Sahel. Freedom fighters in Sahel, nobody is pushing them. They are doing what they need to do to kick out and wipe out all the evil that people like this man have orchestrated. That's what they are doing, okay? They have been in charge of spreading all the things that have been affecting Africans, killing Africans. They do this because they were paid to do it. They work hand in hand with militaries. They work hand in hand with militaries. Remember, military bases in any country in Africa is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. They are working hand in hand with people like this. It's unfortunate. I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive. Always your majesties. Bye for now.